Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So, this is day 13 of my daily live videos. Is that right? I think that's right. So, we are going to talk about the things that I like to take traveling with me. Some of my travel favorites, and a lot of them are basically like organization kinds of things, mostly because I like travel organizations. It's just kind of what I like. So, let's jump in and kind of see what all I have behind me. I pulled like everything out of my travel storage closet. So I think I have everything here. Okay, let's jump in. First thing, I really like this particular portable travel charger. It's gigantic. This thing is like the size of my head. It's enormous. It's a Jackery portable charger, and it has two USB ports, which is really nice if you need to charge multiple phones at once. I noticed that this one will charge like one single phone at least 5 times, if not more. I do have some of the little like stick ones that are kind of like the what do you call those? The ones that you like at Disney that you can trade in and get back and like whatever. Ones like that, that'll get me maybe a full charge for my phone. This one is just so nice that I don't have to recharge this before I get 50 million charges out of my phone. So it's just a really nice little charger to have. It's a little hefty and heavy, but on long plane rides, it's like a lifesaver. It's a really good thing. Okay, next thing that I absolutely love, and I've talked about this a ton, hey Kathy, is the Hot Logic Mini. I love this thing. I have 2 of them, and they are the best thing for somebody who has a special diet ever. So what it is, it's like a hot plate inside an insulated bag. Hey, Stacy. And it kind of works as a slow cooker, sort of. So what you do is you take your food, whatever you want to have heated up, you put it in either like a BPA free plastic container or glass Pyrex with a lid. Okay, you can also do frozen meals also, as long as the plastic little covering on top is fully shut. And then you just plug it in, zip it up, and it will heat up your meal in an hour or 2. It's more like a slow cooker, not like a super hot like thing that's gonna scorch everything. Or you can put your food in and let it just warm all day. When you're ready to eat it, bingo bango, you have a hot meal. So what I like to do with this, how it makes it travel, is it comes with a car adapter. Now some cars actually have an outlet now. Mine does not. It has a cigarette lighter though, so I can plug in this little portable charger and then plug it in here. So it's great for road trips. It's really nice to have if you are going to be sitting in an airport for a while and you want to bring food with you, you can just pop it right on in here, find an outlet, plug it in, and it works really good. So the thing that I like to put with this is actually this particular cooler, and you can get this from Amazon. You can get this from Amazon, the portable charger. You can also get the adapter from Amazon as well, and this also is from Amazon. So this is MIER is the brand name of this. It's like a 2-sided or 2-compartment cooler or warmer, however you want to consider it. So the Hot Logic actually fits perfect in the bottom of this. So you can have hot food down here, throw some ice packs in the top part, and have some, fruits or veggies or whatever kept cool right up on top. And it fits perfectly underneath the airplane seat in front of you. We always, 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 always bring this traveling. The thing that's kind of annoying with the Hot Logic Mini, because it's so newish, the TSA folks like to really inspect it and just kind of make sure it looks okay, because it's kind of weird when it goes through the little scanner thingy. So what I tend to do is I will heat the food in this before I leave the house. Then I will take it out, put this in my carry-on bag as it is without the food in it, put the food in the cooler, and then normally it's fine going through security. They don't pull it out to inspect it. But every time security has inspected this, they've wanted to know, well, where do you get it? That's really cool. Can you plug it on the airplane? Like, they ask me all these questions. I'm like, can I just like get to my gate? Can we not have a commercial about the Hot Logic Mini right now? Because I got things to do, y'all, things to do. So anyway, love this cooler. It's one of my favorites, along with the Hot Logic Mini. And I searched high and low to find a cooler that would fit the Mini in it. So, and that one does, which I love. Really good. Okay, so the next thing, this is my carry-on bag of choice as of late. This was actually from, where was this from? This was from TJ Maxx, I'm pretty sure. So this is a Bagolini weekender bag. And it's really nice because it's full zip on the top, has a little pocket in the back, and then it also has a pocket underneath down here that if you open them up, you can slide it on your wheelie bag. Isn't that nice? You can just roll it through the airport. So I like this bag because it's super lightweight. It packs down really small too if you don't want to have it, you know, filled up or whatever, if you want to just bring it home with you. But it's a really, really nice bag, and I like that it has lining that's light inside so you can actually see what's in your bag. So this is the carry-on bag that I'm going to be bringing with me when we go down to Florida in a couple weeks. So I really like this, and I like how lightweight it is. I used to use a 31 Gifts weekender tote, and it's completely falling apart. Like, it's just not good. So anyway, that has replaced it. But if you're familiar with the 31 Gifts weekender totes, it's about that same size. So okie dokie. Next thing, obviously, I bring my oils with me. This is no secret. This should come to no surprise to anybody. The oils that I bring traveling with me are 9 times out of 10 these. Love them, and they are wonderful. And I use them for all the things when I'm traveling. They are a travel necessity for me, especially the thieves to keep me healthy, the Digize to keep my tummy happy, peppermint for any of my head tension that I might have, Panaway for little aches and whatever when I get off the airplane. So I legit have that box, not the box. I take them out and I put them in a Ziploc, but those oils with me anytime I travel. All right, let me pull this around. Oy, okay. This is a tech organizer by Travelon. I have a lot of Travelon stuff, partially because I've done Travelon sponsored videos before, and so that's great, but it's a really, really good brand, and I like them, and I still use this stuff to this day. So this is a tech organizer. It kind of rolls up, so, and then you just wrap this little thing up and stick it in there. But it's really nice if you are somebody who travels with memory cards, batteries for camera, you know, little memory sticks, what do you call those, like thumb drives and things like that. Couple of zippered pouches, and then this is an open pouch that you can put larger things in there too. But really nice little baggie to roll up and keep all of your tech stuff organized. I normally keep smaller iPhone chargers and things in here, cords. I wrap up my cords and all that, so that's always in here, and I love this. And it's like kind of spongy, and it'll keep everything protected and all that. You know, I don't put it all in my carry-on. Well, it depends. It depends on how long my trip is. I'm going to show you my carry-on here of what I take. I actually bring 2 bags with me. If I only want to do carry-on only, I will do the Bagalini bag as like my under-seat carry-on, and then the overhead carry-on is this. And this is the Ebags TLS Motherload Weekender bag. And it's actually a backpack, but it could be like a hand carry bag. It does come with a shoulder strap too, if you wanted to do that. Seriously, the best carry-on I've ever had in my life, because it's like an organizer's dream. I have a review video on this, old, like years old, on my channel. If you just look it up, just look up my name and then TLS Ebags or whatever, and it should come up. It's this exact backpack, and we've taken it everywhere, and it works so good and keeps everything organized. My husband has a matching one too, so we kind of look like we're on The Amazing Race when we're walking through the airport. People kind of joke about that, but we got the green color because it's kind of a rare color. All of our luggage is this color green. We do have checked luggage. Can I turn you guys around? Let me see if I can turn you around. Can you see that right there? There you go. That is also really good luggage by Mirax, also that green color. But we just like go with green because like nobody has green, everybody has black luggage. So anywho, let's dig into this bag. So I love this as a carry-on bag. The main compartment is gigantic. Let me see. And it does expand, but I normally don't expand it because I'm worried it won't fit in the overhead. I get worried about that. But they have, for smaller planes, have had to gate check this before if it was like a 2 and a 1 seater and they didn't have enough overhead space for everybody. This has been gate checked and it's been fine. It's held up good. But here's the inside, orange inside. This comes out so as like a toiletries type of pouch. This comes up in the middle so you can have kind of like a shelf, because when this is upright this way, can't like hold it. This clips in so you can have it like as a shelf here to pack things if you want to. I normally pack it flat in packing cubes. And it keeps it nice and compressed and held together. Also has a zippy on this side, little mesh part there. Boy, And then this part here, also in the back, it's padded, so you can put a laptop if you want to put that in there. It has this little thing that keeps it in place if that's something that you want to do. I normally don't put anything in this part of it. I just keep it out. But I do normally carry it as a backpack because it's easier on my back when I do that. The other thing that I like too is in the front. Hold on. So there's a water bottle pocket here that's like kind of hidden in this little thing. And it comes out, it just kind of pops out. So if you have a water bottle, it's such a great bag, Stacey. I love it. Like, it is so good. So there you go. If you have a water bottle, you can stick it there. Normally, I keep my water bottles in my big bag that I keep at my seat. This won't fit in the under seat like area in front of you. This does have to go up in the overhead compartment, so just kind of keep that in mind. But let me open this part. So this part's really nice in the front because, where's that little chain thing? Here it is. If you have keys, you can put your keys on here, or if you have like a little pouch that has your passport or something and you want it to like be a little extra secured, you can just attach it to this little, you know, ring guy there, which is really nice. Lots of organization pockets on the front of this too, as well as like, they call this a boarding pass pocket right here in the front. So yeah, I love this bag. So if I am traveling carry-on only and I want to bring a lot of stuff with me, I can do this bag and then the Bagalini, and I am all set. So when we actually go down to Florida, most of my clothes are down there already at my in-laws' house. So we still have to pack Mr. Simple Life stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack his stuff in here and actually leave it down there so he can just have clothes down there so we don't have to bring it back and forth. And I literally just have to bring a dress and a pair of shoes. I think I'm missing one pair of shoes from down there and that's it. So we're gonna pack everything in here. And then, you know, whatever other things that we wanna take and leave down there, we're just gonna either bring both of ours, or I don't know, we haven't quite decided yet, but this is a great little bag, especially if you don't wanna check. So that's a good thing. Also, we normally fly Southwest, so we can check 2 bags for free. But this time when we go down to South Florida, we have a connection. It's not a direct flight. So I don't really want to wait at the bag, you know, and wait for my baggage to come off of like the little carousel, and like if it gets rerouted somewhere, I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather have my bags with me so we can just get off the airplane and meet my father-in-law to pick us up. So that's what we prefer. Okay, this fits in there. This is one of my other favorite things. This also came from Travel-On. I got this also from that sponsored video that I mentioned before. However, I love it. It's like my favorite thing of all time. This is a packing shelf. So what you do is you hang it in your closet. You pack the clothes into it. This is a little zipper guy here to keep, you know, whatever, undergarments and whatnot. And then you just kind of compress it down and put it in your suitcase. And then when you take it out of the suitcase, you just hang it up in the closet of wherever you're staying and you are unpacked. I love this thing. This is so good. We've taken it to Disney a couple of times. It's worked incredibly well for us, just to kind of keep us organized. So we're staying in a different condo. It's a long story, but anyway, I don't know what the closet situation is in the new condo that we're going to be staying in when we're down in Florida in a couple weeks. So I am going to bring this down so that we have enough storage space to put all our clothes in there and just kind of keep them in there. So anyway, love the packing shelf. It's literally called Travel-On Packing Shelf, and I'm pretty sure you can get it from Amazon. This one came directly from the company, so I don't know that for sure, but there might be some other versions of packing shelves out there. It just makes organization a little bit easier. I also like the Travel-On packing cubes. I don't know what's cube about it though, because normally when I think, no, packing squares, that's what they're called, Travel-On packing squares. This is a rectangle, so I don't know. But it's really nice and sturdy. So when I bring my essential oils down, a lot of times, if I am checking them or, you know, I'm going through security and I don't have any other liquids or whatever, I'll just put them in here and it keeps them like nice and together and contained and all of that. It's sturdy, it's like hard on the end, so that's nice and a little different than normal packing cubes are. And so they come in multiple different sizes. Again, I'm sure you can find them from Amazon or from travelon.com, probably even from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx may even have these too, I would think. And these are really just nice sturdy cubes, and they do have a hook so you can hang them up if you want to like hang them in the bathroom or something. So I like these. I have multiple sizes of these. This was just the one that I pulled out to show you guys, but I love those. Okay, I think that's all for the Travel-On. This is my favorite toiletry bag. This is also from Amazon. Magic to Door is the name of this company. Magic to Door. I don't know, two-door? I don't know. But you can hang this toiletry bag in the bathroom. So you just pack it all up, you know, with your toiletries or whatever, throw it in your suitcase. When you get there, just hang it up in your bathroom and you're unpacked. The thing that I like about this, not all bathrooms, like when you're in hotels and things, have hooks on the door. So because of this little rubber nubbin here, and because it's really balanced well, you can actually balance it on the edge of your sink area too. And it's because it's rubber, it's like slip, it's not going to go anywhere. So that's really nice and convenient, so you don't have all your stuff all over the sink. Sometimes hotel sinks are like this big and you don't have a lot of room. So I like just keeping everything in here, and then when I'm ready to go, I just zip it all up and put it in my suitcase. So I like this one also because some of the pockets are waterproof. So if you have liquids that tend to be on the leaky side, this is a really nice bag for that. And it keeps everything separated because there's multiple compartments. So I love this guy right here. It's just a really, really good little companion, also from Amazon. And then also from Amazon. Can you tell I like Amazon like a lot? These are my favorite packing cubes. This brand is called Shack Pack. I think that's how you say it. S-H-A-C-K-E-P-A-K. They are the least expensive of the packing cubes that I have seen on Amazon. This is a pack of 5 and I have multiple packs of them, and they just help to keep you contained and organized. So if you're not going to be packing into a packing shelf, this is a great way of like being able to roll up all your things, you know, so they're all compressed and contained together and everything. One more travel on thing I want to show you. But, you know, just a standard little packing cube for organization. It's just, I mean, that's really what it's there for. And you can really fit a whole lot of stuff in these. I love Amazon too, Stacey. I know. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Amazon Prime, oh, we're so spoiled now. It's so true. Oh my gosh. So the other packing cube that I do like, though, also came from Travelon. This is not a sponsored video. You have the Ebags. Yay! I love it. It is so good. I'm like obsessed with the Ebags. So Travelon did send me these things many moons ago, and I did a sponsored video on them, but not sponsored now. This is like literally what I use. So Travelon, this is a dual-sided packing cube that they have also. And I do like this. I tend to pack our undergarments in here because there's lots of different spots for it. This is like packing cube times 50. So there's 3 pockets here, which is really nice. Put socks, undergarments, whatever you want to put in there. This little baggie comes out. It actually snaps into the middle part here, so you can put things there. And then, but the thing that I like about it is that it has this little flap. So if you put it up, it ends up being like a stand-up type of thick packing cube. It's not going to smush because this thing is up. So that's really nice too, depending on the types of products or undergarments or whatever, regular garments that you're bringing. If it needs a little bit of extra sturdiness, it's really nice to have this option to keep it like super upright and everything. So there we go. So those are my absolute favorites when it comes to travel and things. I mean, obviously, you know, I bring other stuff besides this, but these are the things that I bring literally without fail. There's one other thing I want to show you guys because I got this question when I was talking about in my Disney videos. Wanted to show you, let me find it, here we go. I wanted to show you the C-bands because some of you guys asked me about those. So from a motion sickness standpoint, I have a trifecta. I do 3 things, and that's what works well for me. It is C-bands. I'll pull these out and show you. I take a ginger capsule. It's like powdered ginger. It's like 1,000 milligrams, I think. And then I do a drop of Digize and a drop of lavender essential oils behind my earlobes. I put them here, and then I reapply that as needed. But this is the C-bands. You can get them from Walmart. You can get them from Amazon, really anywhere. They are pressure point bands for travel sickness. So I don't know if you can see what this says there. There we go. It's a little blurry. Sorry, y'all. And it's funny because the people in the picture are not wearing the C-bands correctly. So I always find that funny. That's not what you're supposed to do. But it says, C-band has been clinically tested against nausea and vomiting in travel, pregnancy, post-operative, chemotherapy, and other conditions which induce nausea. So there we go. It's made in England, packed in the United States. And so they're literally, they look like little sweatbands. from like the 80s or whatever. But the thing that's different about them is that on the inside, there is a plastic little nubby here. And that's what it looks like on the outside. You wear both of them. You have to have both of them on or they don't work effectively. So I'll just show you. I'll show you what you do. So you're gonna take these 3 fingers and you put your ring finger, turn around and see if I can do this. I'm like contorting myself, in the crease of your wrist right here, okay? Underneath the knuckle where your pointer finger is, I actually make an X with my fingernail so I can find it later, okay, right there. And that's where I slip my C-band onto. So I find that spot and it goes in between. There's like a tendon that runs here and that's where it goes. So it's down a little farther than what instinctively we would think. We would think instinctively it should be up here because that makes more sense. But the reality is it's actually down quite a bit farther than that. And then you do the same thing for the other side. So I would just take my fingers, I would find the knuckle, make a little dot X with my fingernail. It's kind of like you're doing that if you have like a bug bite. Some people do that, I don't know. And then same thing there. And then you just wear them throughout the flight and or on Disney rides or whatever. And it really helps with nausea. So if that's something, motion sensitivities is a thing, these, for me, these ginger capsules, dyes and lavender are like the things that I do. And so that's what works for me because I would rather be feeling good, fully comprehensive here. Unfortunately for me, Dramamine and Bonine or Bonine, both of them make me feel awful. I can't do it anymore. So I had to figure out something else and this is what works for me. So there we go. So those are C-bands. So those definitely go with my travel favorites too, because I always use them, always. If you see me at Disney World, you will see me wearing these. So come up and say hi and ask to see my C-bands because I will have them on. I have 3 different colors, black ones, I've blue and pink. I think there's pink ones too. And I literally, they're scattered all throughout everywhere, like all throughout my house. I know I have more in here. So anyway, yeah, it's my thing. So yeah, those are my main travel companions here. So I'll be actually probably leaving a lot of this stuff out because we're going to be heading down to Florida here in just a few weeks. So I'll have some packing videos and things for you guys also. There won't be a whole lot on my end, like I said, because most of my stuff is already down in Florida, but I do have to bring a few things down and toiletries I have to bring down and stuff that we're going to use in the kitchen and, you know, that kind of stuff. Laundry soap, dish soap, you know. So, so yeah. That's all I have for you. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. Number 1 travel item that I would recommend. Woo! My number 1 travel item. That is such a hard question. Can I give you 2? So my number 1 travel item, if you're flying, is noise canceling earbuds. That's my number 1. I don't have ones to show you because they're not in here. I like the in-ear, almost like ear plug kind of earbuds. I have to have those with my phone so I can listen to music or whatever on the airplane. So that's my number 1 thing. As far as like accessory or like travel organization or whatever, it would definitely be the Ebags. I find that not having to check a bag is so liberating. When you get off the plane, you got all your stuff with you and you can just get on your way. You don't have to go to the baggage claim. You don't have to, you know, rigmarole. If they lost your luggage, blah, 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 you know, whatever. Having it all with you is just so nice and easy. And if you get a really small rental car, it fits a lot better. Oh, you're welcome, Stacey, you're welcome. So those would be my 2 things. Although my C-bands really make my life a lot happier. So yes, oh good. I'm so glad you like the videos. I'm so glad. Good. I hope these have been helpful for you guys. So I'll be back on tomorrow for day 14. We're almost halfway there. We're almost there. For another live video. Yeah. And I wanted to mention too, if you guys are interested, I have an autoimmune wellness class coming up on Facebook tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. In an autoimmune wellness group that I don't really do much in there outside of like regular one-off classes, but if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment below this video and I will get you in there. And we're talking all things autoimmune wellness, all the things. So, oh, good. Yes, Stacy, awesome. Florida to Illinois. Ebags are, this particular one, they have two different sizes. They've got the mother load weekender, and then they've got a junior version. I've never used the junior version. I don't know, it's not quite as tall as this one is. So depending on how much she brings, like if she's bringing like enough for like a vacation or whatever, like a lot of stuff, this is the one I would recommend. But if it's more like just a normal backpack amount of stuff, the junior size would probably be the one she would want. So, all right, y'all, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, guys.